The summer brought a storm for Real Madrid when Jude Bellingham finally made the tough call to go under the knife. His shoulder, nagging him since late last year, had become a constant shadow, haunting every movement, every pass, every fall to the turf. He tried to fight through the pain, choosing therapy over surgery, but the battle wore him down. After Madrid's FIFA Club World Cup exit, he knew the truth: rest and treatment weren't enough. The only way forward was surgery, even if it meant disappearing from the pitch for weeks. For Madrid supporters, it was a chilling blow. Their young talisman, the player who had quickly become the heartbeat of the midfield, was suddenly unavailable. In his absence, Xabi Alonso looked to a trio of Valverde, Arda Güler and Tchouaméni, talented but lacking the same fire that Bellingham had ignited across Europe. 2 league matches have passed without him, and while the results haven't been disastrous, the sense of something missing is undeniable. Initially, fans were told to brace themselves. Late October or even November, that was the expected timeline, which meant no Bellingham for the first El Clasico of the season. The thought alone rattled Madridistas. Facing Barcelona without their most dynamic midfielder felt like stepping into battle without a sword. Rivals could smell the opportunity, believing Madrid might crack under the weight of his absence. But then whispers began to spread. Recovery was going faster than predicted. His rehabilitation, monitored closely by the medical staff, was surprising even the doctors. Every milestone was being passed ahead of schedule. His strength was returning, his mobility improving, and suddenly the impossible didn't seem so far away. Reports started surfacing. Bellingham was aiming for an early October return, before the international break, before anyone expected. Now Madrid stands at a crossroads. The temptation is enormous. Bring him back sooner, let him reshape the midfield and give the team its edge again, especially with decisive fixtures on the horizon. Yet caution lingers. A rushed return could be disastrous, not just for this season, but for Bellingham's long-term health. One wrong fall, one heavy tackle, and the same injury could flare up, undoing all the progress made. This is the gamble that hovers over Madrid. Do they risk their jewel for immediate glory, or do they protect him for the marathon that is the La Liga season and the Champions League? The fans are desperate, the management cautious, and the player himself hungry to return. His spirit, his competitiveness pushes him toward the pitch, but will Madrid allow it? The implications stretch beyond Spain. England watches closely too. With international fixtures approaching, Bellingham's fitness could shape Gareth Southgate's plans. Every detail of his recovery carries weight, not just for Madrid's title race, but for the national team's ambitions as well. And so the question lingers in the air: will Jude Bellingham be ready in time? Early October is the target, but the decision is more than medical. It is tactical, psychological, and deeply strategic. At least for the next few months, hangs in the balance of this one player's shoulder. What unfolds in the coming weeks could define their season. One thing is certain: the moment Jude Bellingham returns, whether early October or later, the roar inside the Bernabeu will be deafening, because with him on the pitch, Madrid doesn't just play football, they believe.